Hey guys, I am back with another banger on top of another banger, guys. If you are new to the family, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So, without going any further, we're going to be dealing with what? With binaries. Whatever. So, the binaries that we're going to be focusing on, it is what? Addition. Adding of what? Of the binaries. Whatever. Okay, so before I can show you how to add the binaries, let's go through the rules for what? For the addition of binaries. Right? So the rules, there are four. Right? You have what? 0 plus 0 is equals to 0, and then 1 plus 0 is equals to 1, and then 0 plus 1 gives us what? 1. And then 1 plus 1 equals to what? Carry 1. Okay, so now let's start with what? Let's start with one example. Okay, so 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay, now here we are going to add these binaries. However, when we add these binaries, look at what I'm about to do. Ne? Okay, then check. You're going to say what? 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is what? 1 plus 1 is 1 plus 1 is 0. And then you carry what? You carry a 1. Whatever. And therefore you're going to say what? 1 plus 1. It's going to give you what? It's going to give you a 0, and then you're going to carry 1 that side. And then 0 plus 0, it's what? It's 0. Then you'll say what? 1 plus 0 is going to give you 1. And then 1 plus 1 is going to give you what? 0. And then you're going to do what? You're going to carry 1 there. One talk. And therefore you'll say what? 1 plus 0 is going to give you 1. And then 1 plus 0 is going to give you 1. And then your answer, you're going to write it as what? As 1, 0, 0, 0, 2. You get it? Okay, then now let's do let's do the second example. So on the second example, we have what? E.g. So now they are saying what? 1001 plus 0, 11. Sharp. So guys, if there's no number here, you assume that it is what? It is a 0. Right? Okay, then look at what I'm about to do now. We're going to apply what? The rules. Whereby we'll say what? 1 plus 1. What is 1 plus 1? It is 0, and then you carry 1. And then 1 plus 0 is going to give you what? It's going to give you a 1. Then 1 plus 1 is going to be 0, and then you're going to carry 1 that side. Sharp. Then you say 1 plus 0, it's 1. 1 plus 0 is going to give you what? It's going to give you 1. And then 1 plus 0, it's going to give you 1. And therefore you write what? You write your answer now. Your answer will be what? 11002. Okay, so now let's go to the last example, whereby I'm going to do what? I'm going to be adding what? 3 numbers. Right, so okay, then e.g. what? E.g. 3. So now we are going to be adding these three numbers. We're going to be doing what? We are going to be what? The three numbers. Okay, so listen carefully like you've never ever listened to anything in your life. So when we are adding these three numbers, look at what I'm about to do. We are still going to use what? These rules here. Whatever. So check. Look at this. Ne? We'll say 1 plus 1, which is what? Which is 0, and then you carry 1. Then you're going to say what? 0 plus 1. You see? 0 plus 1, and then you'll get what? You'll get a 1. Sharp. Then now we are done with this. Then when you say 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1 is going to give what? A 0. So write it, write it here and make sure that your numbers are very, very, very clear. Yeah, make sure that you write it on the side of this number. 1 plus 1 gives us what? Gave us 0. And then we carried 1 here. And then 0 plus 0, it was what? 0. And then 0 plus 1, it's what? It's 1. Sharp. And therefore, we come here. 1 plus 1. Okay. 1 plus 1 is going to give us what? 0. And then we're going to carry 1. And then 0 plus 1 is going to give you 1. And then 1 plus 0 is going to give you what? It's going to give you 1. Sharp. And therefore, we'll say what? 1 plus 1 is going to give you what? 0. And then you're going to carry 1 that side. Sharp. And therefore, we'll say what? 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 0 is going to give you what? Give you 0. Sharp. Therefore, we'll say what? 1 plus 0, it's 1. 1 plus 0, it's what? It's 1. And then 1 plus 1 is going to give you what? 0. And then you're going to carry 1 that side. Whatever. And therefore, please listen carefully here. Ne? We'll say what? 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is going to give you what? It's going to give you 0. And then you're going to carry 1 that side. Sharp. And therefore, we'll say what? 0 plus 1. Whatever. 0 plus 1, you're going to get 1. And then 1 plus 1, you're going to do what? It's going to give you a what? It's going to give you a 0. And then you'll carry a 1 there. Whatever. Then, since there's no numbers here, you assume that we have what? We have zeros. And then when you say 1 plus 1, it's going to do 1 plus 1, it's going to give you a 0. And then you're going to carry a 1. Whatever. And therefore, 0 plus 0 is going to be a 0. And then 0 plus 0 is going to give you a 0. And 0 plus 0 is going to give you what? A 0. And then for this column here, it's going to be zeros. It's going to be what? It's going to be zeros. It's going to be zeros. And then you'll say what? 1 plus 0. And then you'll get what? A 1 there. And therefore, you write your answer. 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2. And then that's how the cookie crumbles. If you have any questions, you can ask on the comment section. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.